Brewing up all the elixirs needed for the Elixir of Indignation has not only earned a lot of money gathering the ingredients needed, but listing them has made a huge fortune. Now it's time to increase the money that has been made. Welcome back to the series all about trying to show you everything life skilling. My name is Teddy, and today is finally the time to get started on all those Elixir of Indignations. So if you've been waiting to see how much these can sell for or just how they're made, round up all those elixirs and let's just jump right into this. Though making the Elixir of Indignation can take some time to get the ingredients, with most of them being time-gated or just annoying to get, but once you have everything needed, it can take a couple minutes to make a couple 100 million with no hassles. Making these elixirs aren't like the normal elixirs and require others to be combined like with most drafts, such as the Vidir for example. These elixirs are sporting a nice plus 25 damage to humans, plus 12% extra damage to special attack, plus 3 movement speed, plus 3 critical hit, plus 200 stamina, negative 150 max HP, negative 20 damage reduction, and finally minus 20 to all evasion. These are nice for mob grinding, but for those who are just wanting to sell these elixirs, they do make 1.6 mil a pop. Now for those who need a recap on how to make these, the recipe is rather simple. Combining 3 elixirs of destruction, 3 elixir of frenzy, 3 elixir of human hunt, and 1 tear of the fallen moon will create 1 elixir of indignation. Making the precursor elixirs can be annoying, but for those who already have them and are ready to start combining them all together, this can be done using simple alchemy. And if you find crafting all those elixirs really annoying, let me know down below. And while you're down there, be sure to leave a like if you're enjoying all the new life skilling content that has been coming out for Black Desert Online. In order to make this a lot easier on me, I went ahead and threw all the elixirs into the storage to reduce the weight needed. I made sure to put on my plus 3 silver embroidered for the increased processing success rate, the Venesil costume which helps the success rate and allows me to go ahead and process from the storage manager. Using the Cling Clang Lightstone combination increases the chances, and lastly, a normal Elton meal for more success without wasting the marvelous Elton meal. Now that everything is ready and I'm all buffed up, I'll be using the Ibalab's essence to speed up the amount of elixirs that can be made, thus reducing the time. But let's get started. I plan on using all 4,500 elixirs, which shouldn't take too long, but just in case, don't be shocked. Luckily, this shouldn't take too long though, with using master processing and all the gear to help increase the success rate. Without all of that, it's common to keep failing, even though you know the recipe. Still though, this can take a while if you have a lot of elixirs to be made. If selling the precursors can make a nice amount on their own, I'm curious on how much I can make on all these when they're done. I do think it's a little strange how the elixir destruction is more expensive than the blue grade lethal version, but with knowing the price of the previous elixirs being extreme, I know this is going to make less than what I could just for selling the elixirs on their own. I know for the amount of time this is going to take and the amount of silver that can be made, it is worth doing if you have some extra elixirs on hand or just want them to use for your own. For me personally, I'll just be making these to sell and show you if these are even worth creating. I've been using the Savage and Beast drafts when I'm grinding and haven't tried to use these, but if you do, let me know if these are good to use or if I should just avoid making these altogether. Just gathering the ingredients to make the precursor elixirs was great, and I was able to make a lot of money just doing that, but I'm not sure if that will offset the cost of these. I will sell the remaining elixirs when I'm done here, so I can make just a tiny little bit more. The next time, I'll probably just sell all the green grade elixirs and save the blue to be used instead, and see if that will make up for the cost or if it'll be worth the effort for the whole process in general. These might be a great incentive to get one of the Turo hearts needed to make the corrupt oil of immortality for the added profit, or just try to make those elixir of indignations last longer. If you have the event version, be warned, it will only make the event version and it cannot be sold. With all the elixirs coming to an end, it's time to head out to Velia and start listing these on the central market. Starting to list everything, the Elixir of Indignation will make just about 519 mil. This is far lower than what the precursors can make on their own, so if you're hoping for billions, this is not your go-to. Listing the rest of the human hunts will make me about 33 mil, and lastly, listing the blue grade destructions I have left will make me 79 mil. In total, I was able to make about 623 mil. This is a nice amount, but selling all the green grades alone without combining them is where your money is at. With all the Elixir of Indignations requiring a lot of time time and ingredients to make the elixirs just to start combining. Making these to sell can make a good amount of money, but you can make more if you choose to sell the precursors. I hope this helps you decide if these are a good choice for you, or just helped you learn the recipe if you're curious on how to make these. This isn't meant to be the best alchemy guide, nor is it meant to show you the best recipe to make or leveling. This is just a fun way to show you how I like to play the game, and you should just enjoy the game at your own pace. If you like to enjoy the game at your own pace and want to just hang out and chat with me, you can find me over on Twitch every Monday to Friday. But if you want to just level those life skills or want to start making more money in Black Desert Online, click this video here and I will catch you in the next episode. Keep gathering, my friends.